my gosh, there is tea to spill, y'all. Okay, let me tell y'all.
Life is so good to me. Life is so good to me. Whoa, whoa, yeah. From your wake up this morning, you're a winner. Yeah. From your
Hey AKC fam, what's happening? What's poppin'? It's your girl Adia K. Clark, and I'm back again with another video. I'm so excited to do this video. It's been a while since I've had a Q&A, and as you can see, my hair is a little bit different. I'm trying out new things. So for any newcomers, I go to Pitzer College. It is a liberal arts school in Claremont, California. I am a freshman at Pitzer, and I just completed my first semester. So let's get into the video. What classes did you take? I took a politics class called Slavery and Its Afterlives at Pomona College. I took a dance class. It was Advanced Modern at Pomona. I also had my first year seminar. It was called Observing Color. And my last class was a media studies class called Race, Capitalism, and Technology. So how do you feel like you did academic-wise first semester? Academically, I feel like I did really good. Like, I'm really proud of myself. I thought that in college, like, it was going to be very, very hard for me, but my high school actually prepared me a lot, especially in my humanities courses. So for my first semester of college, I had all A's and 1 B. Do not fail your midterms. If you fail your midterms, oh my gosh, it's okay to fail. Like, no, it's not okay to fail, but it's not the end of the world. But I had that B because I did fail my midterm, but I got an A on my final. So that's all that matters, honestly, that progress. College really isn't about like the GPA and the grades. That's what my friends tell me a lot. Like, college is not about the GPA, the grades, like stressing over that stuff. It's really about the experience. But if you are that person that loves to get A's and you really want to invest yourself, like, that's okay too. You can have great grades and still like have a social life. What is your favorite memory / experience during the semester? I have so many great memories. I really love my friends. Like, they make the experience so much better for me. A lot of my memories, like my good memories, are with them. So I wasn't a football fan before I came to Pitzer, but then I learned some football terminology and I was able to use it at the game, and I really loved the football game. Like, that was one of my favorite memories because, like, we all dressed up and took like these really dope group pictures, and it was just fun being around them and like making jokes about like the football players and stuff, like how cute their butts are and stuff like that. So how big are your classes? So my classes, they weren't that big. Like, a lot of the classes that I'm in aren't that big. I would say my largest class was probably like 30 people, and that would have been my politics class. Top 3 5C dining halls. So I struggle with campus food. Like, I really struggle with campus food. But can I give you a top 3? Because I do not like Pomona's food. I am sorry, but Pomona's food is not for me. It's just not for me. Like, I go to Frank once in a while, and that's a no. I've never been to Frary. Like, I've never ate at Frary because as soon as I stepped into that dining hall, all I saw was a whole bunch of white people and like sitting. It's like that. It gives you a Harry Potter kind of like style. And I walked in and I just saw a whole bunch of white people and that one black table. And I was just like, nope, anxiety. I cannot. I walked right out, and I have never went back into that dining hall ever again. So my top 2 will be Pitzer and Scripps. Pitzer has the best pasta, hand down. Even though sometimes, like, the guy that gives the pasta and makes it, he be really stingy with the pasta and the sauce. Like, dude, calm down. It's not your food. Like, I'm paying money for this food. But that's another story. And then after Pitzer, it would be Scripps. I really love Scripps acai bowls. Like, what is your favorite place at Pitzer? Also, any good study habits for college? I love your videos. Oh, thank you for watching. I have 2 favorite places at Pitzer. One would be the swings next to McConnell Dining Hall, and then My other favorite place would be the bench outside of my dorm room. So my dorm, as soon as you walk out of my dorm room, you see this beautiful view of mountains, and it's so gorgeous. Like, I hope I have a picture so I can show you all, but I have the best view. I would usually like sit and do my homework outside by the bench of my dorm room, because just looking at that view and like breathing in that nice California air, it helps the juices flow. I think a good study habit would be having a study group. Like, some of my friends and I, we would go to study rooms, my room or the BSU room, and study, and that would be good. Like, having people to hold you accountable to studying and doing your work, that would be great to have in college. How did you balance your social life with academics? Like I said before, I have friends that hold me accountable to do my homework, to study, to do things like that. Like, my friend Q, if I don't go to class, he'll be like, well, you know, you only have one day, and then you gotta get over that, you gotta go back to class. So it's friends like that holds me accountable. I know you also have to be self-accountable. Like, you have to be accountable of yourself. I know there was many times where I was like, I'm not going to this party, I'm not leaving my room until I finish this essay, until I finish these pages, and that's exactly what I did. College is not just about the social life. Like, you are there to learn something, you are there to get a diploma at the end of the day, so you really have to know what you want to prioritize. But at the same time, don't stress yourself out to get no A's, to get that perfect GPA, because honestly that does not exist. What are the things you dislike about Pitzer? As of right now, like only being there for one semester, there isn't really many things I dislike about the institution. What was your least favorite class at Pitzer? My least favorite class would have been my FYS, because I felt that was very pointless for me. I don't know what's the main purpose of FYS, because I really didn't get it in my class. Like, I thought my class was an art class, and it was about like learning colors and seeing colors differently. But I thought FYS was supposed to be about learning how to write college essays and like learning how to speak, like do seminars in class, but I guess not. So maybe going back to that other question, I think that would be one thing I dislike about Pitzer. Like, I feel like FYS needs to be restructured for people that actually like don't know how to write well-developed essays, or are coming into college without having those skills. I feel like that's what FYS should be about, but as of right now, it's not. Is there any tea to spill? Y'all want to know tea? I don't really know. Oh, yes, there is tea. Oh my gosh, there is tea to spill, y'all. Okay, let me tell y'all about Pitzer. Whew. There is tea. Alright, so for my black sisters, I am sorry, I apologize. Just know you all are beautiful, but some of these black men on Pitzer's campuses don't acknowledge that, and they do not see your worth, baby girl. Like, if I'm really spilling some tea, some, that's the key word, some of these black men do not like black women, or they rather go for white women on the campuses. So for y'all that are looking for your future husband, your future black husband, I don't know if that's gonna happen. I don't know if it's gonna happen at Pitzer. You might have to go to like some coffee shops, like a grocery, like run into someone outside of campus. But these black men on Pitzer's campuses, on Pitzer campus is, they not it. So that's some tea. I think some other tea would be like, okay, so there's 5 C's, and we're all different schools. Like, we all got accepted for different reasons, and each school was looking at like students for a different reason. So people on the campuses are very different, and that is okay. But I feel like some people make assumptions and think like, you know, Pitzer doesn't like Pomona, or like Pomona doesn't like CMC, but it's honestly not the case. Like, I think we really just have to like get to know each other more instead of like making assumptions about one another. So that would be some tea. What's some more tea? Ooh, more tea. Oh my gosh, more tea. Pitzer definitely has a hookup culture. That's on period. That is just it. Pitzer's football team is the widest football team I have ever seen in my life. It is the widest football team. You know how athletes are stereotypically black? In this case, Pitzer's football team is white as hell. So that's some more tea. What do you do during your free time? So during my free time, I stay in my room. I watch Netflix. I love Grey's Anatomy. I love Scandal. So I would rewatch those episodes. I would go to my best friend's Najat's room and hang out with her, talk. I would go to BSU. We'd have movie nights in there. What else? Go to parties occasionally. At the beginning of the year, sis was at parties doing her thing. But then, my body said no. So I was in my bed. And I did not go to a lot of parties like that. But spring semester, I'm coming for you. Like, I am coming for you. It's gonna be a brand new me. I swear, it's gonna be a brand new me. What was the biggest thing you accomplished this semester? The biggest thing I accomplished this semester was my 3.7 because my goal was a 3.5 or higher. So that would be one of the things I accomplished. What made your semester challenging? I would say what made my semester challenging would be like my negative thoughts. I'm not thinking that I could really do everything I wanted that semester. Yeah, I just had a lot of negative thoughts last semester, and it was really hard for me to get out of that place. I'm someone that really doesn't like to ask for help. Like, I like dealing with stuff on my own. So I think what I'm going to do next semester is like not rely on people, but know that people are there for me. So try to reach out to them more. Did you have a job last semester? Last semester, let me tell y'all, I applied for like 3-4 jobs. And you know what? Nobody hired me. No one hired me. And I was just like, you know what? That's a sign that I should just focus on school and not get a job right now. But next semester, I really want a job. Like, please, someone hire me. I'm worth it. Like, I'm a great worker. Please hire me. What is it like being a part of the 5 C's? Okay, being a part of the 5 C's, it's really cool that we have 4 other undergraduate schools. Because that means more people, it means more black people, which I really appreciate because Pitzer only has like a few. Pomona has a lot though. So being a part of the 5C is really fun. You really get to connect with a lot of people. There's so many events that you can go to. Like Pomona hosted a twerk workshop that was really great. I was in there. You already know I went to the CMC event where we painted and like kind of took the stress away for finals and scripts. They had this amazing open house event that I sang at, but the nerves got to the best of me, so we're not gonna really talk about that. So yeah, it's really great. You get to network with people, you get to go to events, so it's really nice being a part of a 5. How do you feel now that it's over? So now that fall semester is over, I feel very happy. Like, I'm so happy to be home. I'm happy that I got through the semester. It was a really tough one for me. College is really hard in the fact that you go to school there and you live there, and sometimes it can get very overwhelming. And I have to remember that I do have to prioritize my well-being. Like, yes, I do go there for school and I go there to learn, but at the same time, like, if I'm not happy, like, that's not okay. So now that the semester is over, I know what I need to do next semester. Next semester, I really want to try to get off campus more, just to get out of that bubble, because Claremont can really suck you in. It's such a small town, and it's just like a small feeling. And as soon as we get off campus, like as soon as my friends and I get off campus, we just feel the difference. Like, that weight, whatever that weight is just lifted off of us, and it feels so much better. So I would say, like, getting off campus is something that I'm going to try to do more next semester. And I'd also say managing my time more. Like, I feel like I did a really good job with time management, but I still want to get like more hours of sleep in and stuff like that, and I really want to spend more time with my friends. So just prioritizing my time well, that's something that I want to do next semester. So yeah, I'm so happy that fall semester is completed. My first semester of college is done, and I'm about to do my second semester, and then I'm no longer going to be a freshman, and I feel like it's going to go by so fast. Like, I feel like it's going to be senior year already. I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm a senior. So I'm really excited. Like, I'm excited for spring semester. There's so many things that I want to get done, so many videos I want to do. So bye AKC fam, I cannot wait for y'all to see my spring semester. There's so many videos I have in store. Like, I can't wait for you all to officially meet my friends. They're super amazing. So make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and I will catch y'all on the next video. Bye! Bye.